What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the episode of Supermarket Simulator. We are back here today. Last episode, you guys can see I still have my hair. Ended up almost basically wanting to pull my hair out after the frustration of the whole ordering stuff from the different markets and everything like that. And yeah, it didn't end real well, honestly. We only got through 2 stores and we basically did almost nothing as far as we did nothing as far as running the store or anything like that. And so I'm kind of leaving it up to you guys. That's kind of where I left it at in the video. We have made a change to the game. Everything is running like normal, except for we've got one small tweak to the game, which I talked about in the video potentially doing. I've gotten a little bit of feedback from you guys on that video, asking about it, gotten some mixed stuff. Some of you guys are okay with it, some of you guys are not. We are running a mod. I actually don't know what the name is. I can't remember. It's something about market order. But it allows us to basically have the deliveries from the markets get brought to here, to the loading area. And then our employees will grab stuff, bring it on in, just like normal, just like we order stuff from, say, the tablet or the computer. And it's working pretty good. I tested it. Everything's working good. I ordered up a couple of these. Everything is working how it should. If you guys really don't like it, don't click off the video quite yet. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. If you guys are okay with us running this, then we'll stick with it. If you guys are not okay with this, we will go back to just pure vanilla with this. And I do plan to go back to pure vanilla. And once we can maybe hopefully get, fingers crossed, get a fix, whether it's something for the economy to try to get us back to something better and easier in the game. Because it's just going to be way too much of a grind. This is going to be the only way that we can kind of continue to progress through this game and continue on with what we want to do. So, like I said, I'm leaving it up to you guys. If you guys are okay with this, then, like I said, we'll roll with it. If you guys are not, we will get rid of it. So, like I said, keep an open mind on it. Don't click off the video so quick with it. I know, like I said, some of you guys were not interested in the mods at all. Some of you guys were like, okay, it is what it is. If it works, it works. But what we're going to do here is we are going to just run things how we were going to, basically adding everything to the cart here of what we want. We need 2 of those. We need 3 of these. So, like I said, we're not going to just be like fully cheating with all this. We're going to run things as it was intended for, but yeah, we're gonna just do things this way. Let's get a few of these. We're gonna need some of them. We need 3 chickens right there, and that is everything from that store. So you guys will see now we are gonna head over to, once again, the meat and dairy store, which we got our sign up there to tell us what is what. Let's hop on our little skateboard here because we don't need our truck, which is honestly really nice. We're gonna head over here. Like I said, we're not running anything too crazy. It's just strictly for us just to be able to make sense of this and make this happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out by just getting all of our products on in so we can fill up our store. Then we will open up the store here for probably a day in this episode. And then obviously what we'll do is we'll start out videos, I guess maybe with some stocking, maybe not. And we had 3 of these, right? Yeah, that is. Okay, so we need 3 of these. So what we do here is we literally just do that. You guys can see our money's going away just like normal. We're paying the same discounted amount there, and that's getting pushed back, sent over to our store over there, and where our employees are dealing with that then from there. So that is honestly really nice. I don't think we need any mozzarella cheese. Yeah, we don't. I should probably go down our list, actually. So it's still going to take us time. We're probably still only going to be able to do like 2 videos or 2 days of video. Something like that. It was 3 of these. So we're still probably only going to be able to do that, but it's going to help us tremendously. It was going to be insane to try and do all of that. So it just was quite literally not going to be possible, and it drove me crazy with all of that. So I hope you guys can understand it. Like I said, if you guys don't like this, then we'll go back to our normal way with this. Prosciutto. We need 4 of these. So like I said, it's still going to take some time. It's definitely far from perfect with this. There is one, I was tempted to add it in because it adds very little change, but it's just like a simple 1 click with this instead of having to wait for them. I don't know. I feel like that might be... Let me know what you guys think. I don't want to get in the habit of just adding in a bunch of mods, but it just kind of was some quality of life things for that. That's 3 and 4. So we're going to order what we can. That's going to be all of our salmon. We need some milk 6-packs, which are going to be over here. 4 of those. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, all the stuff just getting sent right back to our store, which is perfect. We got 3 things of milk. 1, 2, 3. There is that. And then we've got 2 dozen eggs, which are going to be all over the end over here. And then 4 8-packs. So we got that, and then just 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there we go. That is our order for our store. And just like that, we can head on back here. We should still see some boxes out in the store, or out in the front of the store. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. So much nicer. So like I said, we are still going to be creating lists. We're still going through kind of each section here like this. And I think that was everything, right? Oh, no, we didn't go through this one. Okay. So we got to do this, which means we need to go back and clear our cart out. Like I said, I'm not trying to make this on easy mode for us. If we were going to do that, I could easily just do the shelf delivery. There's a mod that adds in the ability to just instantly deliver products to the shelves, which we've actually had that in the past. Oh, that's right. We're trying to stock these up here as much as we can with this. So we got 2 of those, and then I guess just like 2 of those. But yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to do this as just like an easy mode thing. Far from that. But yeah, so let's... And then also the nice thing is we can take kind of the shortcut routes with all this between the buildings and such. Oh, except for when you run into a road closed sign. So, like I said, let me know what you guys think. But if you guys are enjoying this, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here with all of this. We got... Oh, those are not cakes. These are... Oh, that's right. It's just the... It's these, I think, isn't it? So we need 2 of these. Let's get 2 of those. We need 2 of the wines, which I think is... Yeah, that's that. Let's get 2 of these. And then we've got 3 6-packs of the lager. Yeah, that's these. So 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. And then we've got the Grand Mariner whiskey. We got, what, 3 of those? Yeah, 3 of those. It's going to be these. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we've got 3 of the... Well, yeah, 3 of the... Yeah, the fests. So 3 of those and 5 of the other ones. So 1, 2, 3. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there. So that's where I was thinking about doing the instant click. But again, I didn't want to start going crazy, adding a bunch of mods and everything. I know you guys probably don't want the mods. Some of you guys really don't want the mods to begin with. But it's just... The game's just not playable in a sense of the way we were trying to do things before. We'd have to go back to original ways, honestly. That was about the... Oh. We might have gotten ourselves stuck down here. We can reset it if we need to, but... Oh, we're good. Okay, never mind. But yeah, like I said, it was unplayable. The way we were trying to do things. So it's just... We had to do something. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It was, like I said, borderline just unplayable that way. And this is so much nicer with this. I hate to do any kind of mods because we were trying to do a fully unmodded series with this. And like I said, if you guys really don't like it, we'll go back to the other way and we'll just do our ordering normal. That's about all that we could do with that pretty much then. So let's get 2 of these on in, 3 of these, and then 2 of those, 3 more of those. We're still going to do like a full stock up of everything though. So that's the good thing with all of that. 3 of these. We'll do 3 of those, and then 3 of those. And then we just need to remember 2 more of the lasagnas. So we'll get 3 of those instead, which is going to be down at the store over on the end over here. And then we're going to be about ready to open on up. So that's what I'm saying. This is so much nicer. We can actually balance between playing the game. We're still running our stocking of stuff and our whole like list creation of by store. And it just makes it more fun. It really does. So that's where I think it really is the best of both worlds with this. So we need 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. I wish that we could check these off the list. There is a mod that we can order stuff or add stuff to our tablet or something like that from here. I don't really want to do that because, again, it's added more mods, and I just want to try to keep it as simple as possible and go from there. But we need 1, 2, and 3 of these, and then 1, 2, and 3 of these right there. And then we need the Covito chips, which I don't remember where they are. And oh, here they are. 1, 2, and 3 of those. And then we've got 4 of the French fries, which should be in a freezer somewhere. 1, 2, 3, and 4 right there. And then we've got bags of potatoes. We need 3 of those, wherever those may be. Again, see, we're still having to come to the markets and everything. It's just, it's so much easier. 1, 2, and 3, and we can actually get through. We can get through a day like this. I don't know which soda that is. That's the Kui or something like that. Oh, it's gonna be this, isn't it? I really wish that these names would match up with the names on them. So we need 2 of these and then 3 of the other ones that I just said, the Kui or Kuji or something like that. 1, 2, and 3. And then we've got bio juice, apple juice. What? Why is that a thing? Why is the brand of it bio juice? That just does not sound good. Okay. We need 2 of the chibi, which is gonna be, yeah, these. So 1, 2. And then we need 2 of the honeybees. And then 3 of the other ones. So 1, 2 of these, and then we got 3 of these right there. So there's that. We've got 4 of the cakes, which I think is the box cakes. Wherever those may be. Where actually are they? We're going to get real familiar with these markets. I just don't know where stuff is at the moment. Here's the potatoes. Here's rice. Here's cereal. Here's the 1 cakes. Here's all the coffees. We got teas. Oh, teas and coffees right there. We got all of the condiments. We got salt, pepper. We got bread. We got all of the pastas. Oh, here they are. Right, that's the, yeah, so 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. So there's that. And then we've got susu, which I think, wait, where was that? I know we just saw it. I think it was back over here, wasn't it? Maybe not. Yeah, see, we're still, here it is. Susu is 3. So we got 1, 2, and 3. And that's where, like I said, the instant click might be actually kind of nice. We got the Elo, which I think is these. Yes, that we need 4 of. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and there's that. And then we've got olive oil. We got 4 of that, and then we got 4 ketchup. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just need 4 ketchup, and that is that. And that is all of our ordering done, guys. Just like that in a matter of about 10 minutes. Compared to we spent... well, I guess I shouldn't say that because that's only one... I'm sorry, that was only, what, 3 of the stores? Or 2 of the stores? 3 of the... Yeah. Wait, we did that one, and then... Wait, is it just the... We did this one, and then... Yeah, that was 3. Okay. Yeah, because we did these 2 in the last episode. But, yeah, see, that is all of our items right there. Everything should be now stocked up. Except for that. That's all right. That's pretty darn good there. And then, yeah. So, see, now we are all set, ready to go for a store open day. We can see how much we can actually make here in profit. And that is nice. The one thing I wish is, I wish it would, like, empty out our cart or something. When we, as we would, like, buy items, each item or something like that. Yeah, we got no loans. I'm just trying to see where we're at. I think we're all caught up on our bills and everything. Our pricing should be all good. Oh, we got pricing for today. $15.50. We got $5.75, and then we've got $4.75 for that. And then we're all good there. Okay. So yeah, we are all officially set. All of our items are on in here. Everything's looking good. Our store is stocked up. We have some cash left over. And everything is looking good, feeling good with things here. I think we're all set and ready to go here for the day. I don't know, but like I said, I don't know about you guys, but that just feels so much better with that. Also, I just realized that these are susu also. It's just brown sugar versus normal powdered sugar with all that. But yeah, I'm excited to see how much we can actually profit in a day here. So we're starting this day off with about $800. I'm curious to see where we're going to end things off with. And honestly, we shouldn't even have to order that much. And now what we can do is we can actually have some fun with this too. And I think we're going to actually get rid of our other guy here. Sorry to say, I think we're going to fire our cashier and we're going to start running the register on our own. It's about that time, I think. I think what we're going to do is we're going to run through each day. We'll do a full stock up between days and just have some fun. We can actually, like I said, oh, I didn't even notice this. We can actually sneak through there There's actually a proper walkthrough. I never even noticed that. That's actually really nice. But yeah, like I said, we can actually have some fun doing some checking out here now. I'm not as concerned about our stock with stuff. I know we could have done this all the whole time, but we're not having to try to fly through 3 days just to make up a profit. We can actually sit down and enjoy the game a little bit, and it's honestly a big relief. It really is. I think this is a better solution for this, and I'm excited about it. I'm happy. I think you guys are gonna like it because we can actually start doing more of a variety of stuff as well. Also, this is really odd because I don't think I've ever ran a checkout on this mirrored checkout. I think we've only ran the normal one, like a normal checkout that's flipped around where we're looking this way, running the belt this way, and then we got the All right, then. Which, speaking of that, we need to take a look at those, make sure that they're not rotated. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, they're all good. But yeah, like I said, I think it just creates a better environment. We're able to run a variety of stuff here, have a better time here. I hope you guys understand that. I hope you guys enjoy it as well, and not just for me. It's for you guys. So like I said, we can do a variety of stuff. We can run the red. Oh, he's walking around that way. We can run the register here. We can run some stocking. Again, we can just sit back, enjoy, have some fun. Oh, I guess I'm not used to that. I guess it was always to the back, but that is so weird. I guess it's been so long since we've done a checkout here on our own in this game. I'm super happy with this. I really am. Like I said, I think it's just going to create a better time for us with this. I really do. Now, the only thing is I wish that we could have faster stalkers still. That'd be nice, because then, like, if they could keep up throughout the day, that way they could be finished up in the morning. By the time the morning comes, we could then just go and do a full stock up stuff. How we doing, ma'am? Got a bunch of stuff for you. We got join a little party this weekend with that keg. I feel like it's much closer on this one. Like, I feel like we're not usually like this far close up to between the keypad, like the total there, to see what the amount actually is. There's Hagrid going off again. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm enjoying this. I like it. It's much more chill, much more relaxed. We might still profit about the same, but we get to do a variety of things between stocking, running the register, having some fun, chilling out. Yeah, I feel like that's much closer. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. We get to save even a bit more cash with not having another employee here as well, which is really nice too. I don't know. Like I said. Also, something new, guys. I should say new. This has been a thing in the game since the tablet has been added. But I've never even paid attention to this. But you guys are probably going to laugh at me in the comments. But it shows the amount per box and also our total, just like the on the computer when we're looking in the market. But I just never realized that. I never noticed. So it shows the total between the storage room and the store shelves. But I've never noticed that before. So that's something new. I shouldn't say that's something new, but it's new to me with all of this. Look at all the items he's got, especially all the produce and everything. Thank you, sir. We got $1.89. Now, the problem is we've got weird numbers here, so this is going to take us a bit to get used to that again. I wonder if maybe it's because our FOV has changed. Maybe that's what looks different with that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's what it is. Let's get some lights on. It's getting a little dark in here. Yeah, so maybe we'll still only just do 1 day per video or something like that. Just be a little more chill, a little more relaxed with stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I do notice how are we doing on... Sorry, guys. Just trying to take a look at where things are at. With, I want to get a nice little screenshot here for the thumbnail. There we go. Oh, should have got one with Hagrid running through with the bat. $26 for you, sir. Thank you. I feel like we don't have that many customers coming to us, though, especially compared to the self-checkouts. But that's okay. Look at all the items, though. Love to see it. Got a couple beers for you, sir. We got $191.12. Love to see that. Okay. I don't know. Like I said, I feel so much more relaxed playing this. I do love the game regardless, but there's just something about just getting the kickback and not having to worry about running around stock. Which, granted, we're still running the same amount of stocking, but we don't have to worry about trying to push through so many days per video just to make that same amount of cash. And kind of, again, just go around between stores, get some stuff purchased on up and everything, and it should work out really well in our favor. And I'm enjoying it here already. 25, 80. And like I said, it should make the videos even better for you guys as well to watch. You get to do a variety of things. You guys have been asking for so long for us to run the register. And now we can finally do that. Because we can actually, again, hop off the register and focus on what we need to do as far as stocking of everything. And normally I think what we're going to do is we're going to stock up at the end of the day then. At the end of the video. Maybe. We'll see. We might have to try to beef up our stock of stuff even more so we can have, like, I don't know. That'd be a lot. But maybe try to have multiple shelving spaces for each item. And also, I don't know why the game feels like it's running even worse for us right now. Trying to just get a lay of the land here to see where things are at as far as some stocks of things. I see we're out of coffee, which we got a decent bit there, but we're still out of it. I know it is nighttime, the lights are on and everything, but it just feels 105.07. It just feels like we're definitely running a little bit lower on frames here for sure. I don't know. I feel like maybe I know we're running high graphics. I guess we'll try to put it on medium here and see. It really doesn't help. Yeah, I don't know. I know this game is kind of hard to run with stuff, though. Oh, hello. Just turn around and she's right there. Yeah, what do you need with all that coffee? 169, 70, oops, 72. I don't know. I'm just, again, curious to see what we're going to come out with as far as actual final total of everything. Okay. We got no change needed. Beautiful. Love to see that. I also think, I want to say we get more XP for doing checkouts on our own, but I might be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that. You guys probably know more than I do with that. Oh, look at all the items here. Oh, even more. Holy crap, that's a lot. All right, we got 212. 212, 21212. That's actually really funny. All right, we got almost 9 grand here already. Obviously, I know we got do restocking, so we're not clearing that, but we have a lot of customers here still. And again, we started this with like 800 bucks. So if we can come out of this with 10,800, that means we have made 10 grand in the day. Obviously, it's not, again, total profit, but that's still profit. Or still like total amount that we made minus profit or minus product. Minus our cost for that. So that would be insane. Like I said, I'm curious to see what we're going to clear here. We're going to try to do a full stock up before we end off the video. And we'll see what we can do, how much. Look at that, 10,006 cents. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll see how much we actually come out with. I want to see how much we can actually make. And again, that'll be just for running one day, which, again, technically the only thing that we're like cheating on this, besides saving ourselves time, is the gas cost. We're not having to pay gas running back and forth, which I've heard from some of you guys saying it's like $600 per tank, which it sounds like you could probably get through a whole stock on a tank. So maybe you just factor in minus, say, 500 bucks on it, which still is, and again, this is then technically a default, or not, I shouldn't say default, but a vanilla part of the game of all of the markets. It's nothing modded with that. Nothing's changed as far as customers that we're getting. Nothing with that. It's quite literally just the amount of money that we're able to save from them doing the markets. And again, all this will do is just save us time. That's all that auto delivery will do. Otherwise, technically, there's no extra cheat with it, anything like that. But again, if you guys really don't like it, I get it. I can remove it. It's not nothing game changing. The good thing with this mod though too is it's not going to corrupt our save. If there's an update to the game, worst thing that'll happen is that mod just doesn't work, and then we figure something out again from there, or the mod gets updated or whatever it may be, and we go from there. But nothing is going to risk our game save or anything like that. It's not like we have modded items or anything like that, which I did when I was looking through the mods on the Nexus mods page. I did see like there's like a mod to add in a new license of coffee pods. So instead of just having coffee grounds or coffee beans, you can quite literally add coffee pods. So I don't know. There's some really cool mods that we have not checked out any of it. Yeah, there's a 10 grand day too, guys. There's 10,900, which again, we started with around 800. But yeah, there's a ton of mods, especially new items and everything, which I don't know. Maybe after the series is done with, as far as all the, after we unlock all of the expansions, all of the items and everything in the store, maybe we'll check some more of those out. I don't really know. We'll see. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more mods, as far as nothing like game breaking, just maybe like possibly texture mods as well as new items. Potentially in the future. Again, that would be after the game we're like fully done with it as far as all the items, so we'd have pretty much nothing else to do besides either ending off the series or restarting it at that point. But let's go ahead and end off our day. That was a 100 customer day, so which was also a perfect day too. That's awesome. But yeah, let's do our pricing changes here. Let's just get our bills paid, because we're gonna for sure have enough money to buy a product at that point too. We already got that. Do pricing. But yeah, so like I said, that might be something we check out here in the future. I don't really know. We'll see. With that, like I said, it all depends on what you guys want to see as well. That one's actually still good, so we're all good there. So I would like to let them do their stock. That's right. I almost think maybe we do need to just worry about doing stock at the beginning of the videos, because then what I can do is I can let them run and do their stock before or while I'm putting videos together and such off camera. But I don't know. I kind of want to let them go. I really want. Maybe we'll. Yeah. Maybe what I'll do is I'll actually. You know what? Let's. I'm just gonna boost them on up here, so we can get them to get finished up with stuff. Because I want to try and that's our payment for cheating. Is boosting them on up. Look at them running around. That way we can try to get everything all stocked on up here. Get everything all done. I'm trying to see. Do we have all 6 of them running? I see 3, 4. Look at them all. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5. I'm guessing someone's well. Oh, yep, there's one more. He's just like, me, just walking around. Me. Yeah, see, we just spent a couple $100 on boosting them up, which again, right now is not a big deal, because we are making quite a bit of cash. So minus the maybe offset a few $100 on this total amount that we're gonna see at the end of this. We will see. Okay. So yeah, we'll let them kind of finish up what they've got going on here. I'm trying to boost him. Trying to keep them in the red if we can. So obviously that's going to keep them in their peak efficiency. Yeah, I think everyone's in the red still. I really wish that we could get like a boost all button or something. That would be so nice. That really would be. But yeah, that way, because what we'll do then maybe next episode we'll run like 2 days, just we'll not maybe stock in between or something, and then we'll stock all next episode or something. And then when I'll start out the video by stocking. We'll start out the video by stocking once they're done with all of their stocking. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Come on. Trying to click on them. See, it's a little tricky to click on them for sure. Especially when they're out running around doing all their stuff. But it's good. They're staying busy. Keeping up with things. I remember when this mod, or I shouldn't say mod, when that feature first came out to the game, the boosting feature, I remember we just kept boosting them like crazy, and I didn't realize at first that we were spending money doing it. We wasted so much because I just kept running around clicking on everyone. And like I said, wasted so much money with that, but that's okay. Ooh, it's already, ooh, jeez. I didn't realize you were running that late on the video. I really would like to try to get this all finished up, though. Can't, but they are still stocking. Could just stand at the, I've seen you guys say that's a way that you get your guys boosted up easier is just by standing at the door. I guess that kind of works. Obviously, maybe waste a bit of extra cash because you can't see him quite as easily. There we go. I see, look at how much money we've already spent on boosting. Wait, I was going to say, are they done? Haven't seen anybody come running through here now for a little bit. Look at how fast they stock. It's crazy. Okay. We get him. Get him. Oh, are they done? Nope, he's running outside. Okay. I saw him running that way. I figured maybe he was just going to stand outside then. But no, they're still going. Probably should have boosted him again, but that's all right. Try not to waste them. Try to boost them when they're like below half. That way they'll still have something. There we go. We got him. Okay, maybe you just wasted some there, but should have caught him. Yeah, see, this is where it gets a little annoying and frustrating to try to boost them because it's like, holy crap. It's honestly a lot sometimes to try to keep up with them, finding them all and everything. Are they... Oh, they're still going. Holy crap. How much more do we have to do? Gosh, I remember... Again, I remember in the days of when we had our modded series, when we had like the restock or duplicator mod, and we just like every day it'd be way too laggy to have as many in here as we tried to all the time. So we would just like hire or just like duplicate and then like recall them or like take them back out of the game. So we had like 40 restockers at a time. If you guys remember watching that, if you're here for that, it was so much fun. We just had an army of them of like I said, like 40, 50 of them, and they just quite literally stocked up the entire store of almost every single item in a matter of like 2 minutes. And it was a thing of beauty. And then we just, again, take them back out of the store until towards the end of the day again and do it that way. Oh, are they? Oh, they're done now. Okay. So they are officially done. Let's see again. So we spent quite literally a decent bit of cash there. Honestly. Got 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of these. We got just 1 of those, and then 2 of those, 1 of each of those. So we got 4 and 3 of those, and then 1 of each of those. And there we go. So that is our run right there of the store. Let's go run over here real quick. Get all of this purchased on up. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So we got papayas. I wish that we could purchase stuff with that in our hand. Kind of annoying to have to like open and close it every time. We got an avocado. Where is avocado? Right there. Honestly, the produce is the easiest thing to see and find. I think we needed like 7 of these pumpkins it was, right? Yes, 7. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right there. Then we got 1 garlic right there. We got 1 mushroom. We can do that. 2 carrots. We got 2 tomatoes. We could do some of that. Wherever those may be. Oh, wait. Are those outside? Yeah, they are. 1 and 2 of those. Holy crap. We got a lot. 1 lemon. Actually, kind of forgot that we had lemons. It's going to be right there. Even, like I said, see, even this takes some time. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably end up, honestly, just doing like one day, or yeah, 1 day each video, and then do some stocking at the beginning of the video, which now, again, I'm kind of screwing this up, so you probably should just leave us alone. And we can just calculate basically our winnings in the next episode. Probably what I'll actually end up doing here, because this is going to take way too long to do all this. 2 watermelons, we can get some of those. We got 1 banana. Those are outside, aren't they? No, they are not. Oh, right there. Right, just 1. Yes, 1 of those. I saw 2 clementines. These are... Oh, wait, no, they're not. That's right. Right there. So 1 and 2 clementines. And then we got 1 pineapple, 1 squash. Do that. And then where is our squash? That's melon. Our squash is outside. That's... Okay. There we go. So 1 of those. That's looking good. And then got 1 grapefruit. Where's our grapefruit? Oh, Oh, right here. Duh. So we got that. 2 melons. 1 and 2. I like how those are right next to watermelons. We got 1 potato. We got 2 onion, 1 zucchini, and 1 artichoke. So 1 of each of those. We got 1 zucchini and 1 artichoke. Yeah, right there. Okay. So we spent a few hundred there. I guess I can just leave this up and like we know then from there how much we would have spent with all that and see. Look at that. Now by the time he's bringing the last box quite literally right now, and we should have about a fully stocked up thing of produce, which we do. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty that'll last us for a whole day. It's amazing to think that we'll go through almost all the inventory in one day. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to end things off here. We'll come back in the next one. We'll get so that way we can kind of get on a normal schedule of stocking at the beginning of the episode and then running through the day throughout the video, and we can see how much we actually profited from there, which I'm excited for it. Hope you guys are too. Let me know, again, let me know what you guys think. If you think that the mod, I shouldn't say mods, the mod is too cheesy, we'll get rid of it. We'll go back to vanilla. We're just going to have to go back to our normal ordering of just kind of constantly running through stock, ordering stuff. And that'll be about it until we get some kind of update or a change for the game or something with all that. But I don't know. Like I said, to me, it just makes the game so much more enjoyable. I enjoy it a lot more. Hope you guys do too. And like I said, let me know. Sound off in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. But if you guys did enjoy this, drop a like in the video. Show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.